Hello lovely people. In today's video I am taking a trip to Melbourne, Australia to surprise one of my best friends who I've not seen in 4 years. Be sure to come along for the adventure. Just arrived at Melbourne Airport. To bring you up to speed with what has happened today, I got up at 6 in the morning, got a flight from Auckland to Melbourne where I built my bike up, chucked on my haphazard pannier rack, and I left my baggage at the airport. I think I'm ready. Mission number 1 is to find some lunch because it's currently 2 p.m. and I had Doritos for breakfast. The freedom of just a backpack and all of your stuff with you on your bike is unreal. Okay, I've got my backpack hodgepodged onto my bike. So this mount here is a stem with some shims in here, made out of a Coke bottle, onto like bits of a pull-up bar. Way cheaper than buying the other things, but quite haphazard. But that's looking quite aero considering. Got my shoes, got my trusty cap on the back there. Yeah, I think we're about ready to start this adventure. I have no idea what possessed me to do this, but it seemed like fun, so let's go do it. I bought a cheeky croissant. I'm gonna ride to Code Black, which is a really nice cafe that I went to when I was here last time, and I can't really remember that many cafes, so that's where we're going. Currently at this point, I don't know where I'm staying tonight. I don't know where I'm going route-wise, and I don't know how long it's going to take me, so I'm going to ride to the cafe and work out how long it's going to take me to do like 10 miles, and then I reckon I can work out roughly how long the full route will take me. Here we go. So we are officially 2 seconds in, and my tyre is rubbing on my contraption. When I'm riding, it's wobbling and just touching the wheel a bit, so I'm just going to move it up a little bit. So I'm on the road and we're moving through what is quite a busy area out towards the airport and in towards the city. I have vaguely fixed my backpack holder. Vaguely. Yeah, we're off into the wilderness. I got chatting to a lad at the airport called Alex who gave me some tips on the route out, and I asked if he wanted to be in this video, but he said no. Australian Border Force cannot be in YouTube videos, but he is named Alex and he works at Melbourne Airport, so do with that information what you will. I've done a whole 0.4 of a kilometre. Yeah. The bike feels so different with all this weight on it. It feels as though the back end is quite wobbly. But all in all, not too shabby, considering I very last minute decided to do this trip. So I'm on this absolutely mint trail. Look at it. Well, cool. It is currently 2:30 p.m. It is going to take me about 1 hour to get to Code Black Coffee. So that's the plan. Head there, grab a snack, refill drinks. I managed to get out of the busy traffic actually a lot quicker than I thought. Oh my goodness. It's like carrying 2 of me up this hill.
Turn left, then your destination will be on the left. Your destination is on the left.
for a quick sandwich and a caffeine. Started drizzling a little bit, so chucked a rain cape on. It's kind of stopped now. It's thinking about raining, you know, one of them. Anyway, we're literally heading through the centre of town now, and I'll basically pick up the shoreline. And once I get to the shoreline, I'm just kind of following it all the way down towards Mornington Peninsula and then Rye, which is where Leanna lives. Thinking I probably need to call into a hotel about 7-ish latest, as it goes dark at 8, which should be sweet. But yeah, the pace has picked up a little bit now that I've eaten something. The teething problems of the first hour are gone. Nothing's rubbing anymore. I've tightened all the bolts up. Life is good. Melbourne's such a cool city. It's got some wicked buildings. Oh, look at that one. I don't even know what that is, but it's cool. Sweet. Almost at the peninsula. Peninsula? No, almost at the port, the beach. Oh my goodness, the Eiffel Tower. Oh! I'm sure this GoPro isn't really doing the cityscapes justice. It's a cool place. And the sun has come out after that little bit of rain. This is quite a cool spot. She's city over there, windsurfers, and then I'm going somewhere there. Yeah, that's where I'm heading, towards Blackrock, which is just down the coast from Melbourne. Oh, you know what time it is? I just remembered I had a pastry. Yes, here's one I prepared earlier. Melbourne is 2 hours behind to Auckland, so my brain thinks it's currently 8 p.m. I've just started to hit a bit of a wall, so I'm gonna call it a shorter one today. I'm gonna stop in about 5k a hotel, try and get a room, and go for a bit longer tomorrow. The route is about 100 miles, so I think I've probably done 30 miles today, 40 miles maybe. So tomorrow will probably be like 65 miles. I didn't start riding today until like, I don't know, 2-3 p.m. and then I was quite hungry. But yeah, all is good. I'll rock up to the hotel about 6:30, then get ready to go again tomorrow. Absolute shell. I'm ready for some dinner now. Just got to my hotel. Oh, nice seaside views over there. What a day. Oh, so great first day on my trip to visit Leanna. Didn't get as far as I wanted today, but all things considered, decent ride, got quite a lot done, and I've got all day tomorrow to get the rest of the route to go and surprise Leanna. So I'm really looking forward to tomorrow, but I am gonna absolutely smash food, sleep right now because I've not had the most ideal sleep and food today. And yeah, just ready for a nice early night. I remember when I was a kid, I always wanted to stay up late, and now I want to go to bed early that I'm fully grown. So shower, food, bed, do it all again tomorrow. Boop. Good morning. So I have just checked out of the hotel and it's quite a bit cooler this morning, but it's gonna be a lovely day, I think. I've decided to roll out a little bit down the coast to get breakfast because I just want to get started on this journey. Like, I think it's probably only 50-60 miles today. I spoke to Leanna's boyfriend and he reckons if I arrive somewhere between 4 p.m. and 5 p.m. that would be sweet to surprise Leanna. So I'm actually so excited, but I'm trying to not get too excited because obviously I've still got a ways to go in terms of actually getting there. Right, gonna kick off the journey now. Day 2. Here we go. I just had the most delicious eggs benny. Oh, so good, that's just hit the spot. I'm currently rolling along the shoreline. My average speed is about 10.6 miles per hour, so this is slow going. But we're not about the speed on this adventure. We are purely on a mission to go and surprise my best mate, who I've not seen in over 4 years. Remember that thing called COVID? Quite inconvenient. I am fully fueled now. I also bought a muffin from a really nice cafe I just stopped at, so I'm gonna press on now for a 2-3 hour stint, see where I end up by lunchtime. Got a bit of a headwind, which is not ideal. Look at me go, I'm up to 11.8 miles an hour now. 12! My goodness, I'm motoring along. It's gonna take about 5-6 hours, I reckon. Perfect day for an adventure. When I'm going along the flat, I don't really notice the weight so much, other than a little wobble. But at the moment I can't feel. Oh my god. Oh, I feel like I've got no watts. So at the minute, I'm just following the railway line. I really like getting on the cycleways. Some of the roads are a bit hectic, especially around the city. That's my first bikepacking trip. Not the most scenic, not the most beautiful necessarily. Definitely some cool points along the way, but purely a functional route today. A to B as swiftly as possible. That's quite fun. Never done bikepacking before, so this is the first excursion. Enjoying it. I find that if I start getting grumpy or not enjoying it, it's usually a reminder that I either need to stop, or I'm a bit hungry, or I need some hydration. Got my average speed up to 11.8 miles an hour now. I don't reckon I'll be getting any QOMs today, but it's all about the enjoyment. So I'm making pretty good time at the minute. So this is the map. So I'm about kind of almost halfway on my route. And it says that I've got about 3 hours remaining. I think that's because it gets maybe a little bit hillier. It's time for my muffin. I feel like mostly my vlogs are just me eating, interrupted by doing things. An hour and a half down, 3 hours to go, I reckon it'll be a bit more because I'll probably stop for lunch, but shh. It's not about speed, it's about how many cake stops. I've just notched over halfway. It's taken me about 2.5 hours, so I should end up in Rye with plenty of time to spare. I've made a lot better time today. I think on a few counts. The first count is that I feel a bit less tired today, and 2, I've managed to sort out my bike rack now, so I don't have to keep stopping. Yeah, making good progress. Next stop, lunch. It's just after 12. I've just stopped at this place. They sell burritos, which is all I need to know. I'm getting further away from the city now because I've managed to find some cute little trails. Couldn't tell you where I am, but it's a lot more enjoyable on the trails than on the busy highways. So Rye is kind of over there, so I'm sort of following this road all the way around, but somewhere over there is where I'm heading, and got about an hour to go. 11 miles left. It's actually gone pretty quick today, I think because I wasn't really awake for the first half. I can see sandy beaches all over there. 1 hour to go. Nice. Look at this. We are less than an hour away. Let's go. Than 1 mile away. Leanna has absolutely no idea that I'm coming, and I imagine she'll be a little bit surprised to see me. I'm going to be surprising Leanna at work. So her and her boyfriend Alvin own the cutest little deli just in Rye, and that's where I'm going to surprise her. So the cafe's closed at 3. It's now 3:15, but they'll be in there doing their last bits and bobs before going home. Exciting. I'm really close now. Oh, I'm actually kind of nervous. I think we're here somewhere. Here it is.
Wait! Oh my god! Oh my god! I was like, are you for real? Oh my god!
I'm so happy to see you.
I can't believe it! Oh my god! Where are they from? Oh girl!
So good to see you.
Oh girl!
Oh, I didn't think I'd cry.
Oh girl, where have you ridden from?
The airport.
You've ridden from the airport?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Coming, so I was like, I'll hold back.
Oh my gosh.
I have taken 5 hours to get here, and you're quite surprised, is it fair to say?
Just a little bit.
So I have not seen Leanna in over 4 years, and I just couldn't go back to Europe after being in New Zealand, which is you're basically neighbours, aren't you?
Yeah.
Without
Yeah.
coming and seeing you, because I knew that if you were ever in Europe, you'd always come and see me.
Always.
So Leanna has not aged a day, and we're just in front of your beautiful deli.
Yes.
Can we have a look inside?
We're gonna go inside. Yes.
Hi, Alvin.
I was just showing to Connor about the whole
It's a whole debacle.
The orchestrating.
It's closed now, but yeah.
It's
It's so fucking cute, isn't it? It's so cute. It's so cute. So, oh, coffee machine, everything. It's a real grown-up shop. It's like proper grown-up, isn't it? Look at you go. But it is closed now. But on Wednesday we will come back in when it's open, and we'll show you in all of its glory. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Look at it. It's a beautiful little continental deli. So we can get up to the giveaway sign up there.
Why, thank you, Leanna.
All the directions.
What does this lady not do? This away.
Where the giveaway sign is, up
Okay.
the top there.
Yes.
You're gonna chuck a right.
Yeah.
And hopefully,
Oh,
your
yes.
Googly Maps will direct you the back streets.
Fantastic. All right, I'll see you at home. Oh, that was absolutely mega. That was so worth the adventure ride. So now I'm just cycling to Leanna and Alvin's house. I'm gonna do some sofa surfing for the next couple of days. We're gonna get up to some fun activities, I'm sure. To be honest, I hadn't really planned past this point, so I don't know exactly what we're doing, but lots more fun to be had in Melbourne before heading back to Europe. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Keep roasting it for a biscuit. Lots of love. Bye. Boop.